but you should take little time to do meditation. You'll feel absolutely wonderful. You know, with meditation, your intuition becomes so strong. Now we have made a program for children. They are doing fantastic because they know what questions are going to come to them. They have zero anxiety for exams. Today, where the biggest problem is children in schools and colleges, students have such anxiety. Whether they will pass, what questions coming. You know, with the intuition process, they are able to guess correctly what question is going to be. And if you have lost something, you simply have to ask your children where it is. They'll find it for you. You can go into Art of Living website and see the children, how even blindfolded they can sometimes read, can guess. These inner abilities can be developed. Yeah. So that is it. I will give you a homework for you all. Would you like to do? You can just think what are the 4 things that are blessing for any country or for the whole world. 4 things that are blessings. Think about it. For the society. Yeah? What is the blessing? 4 blessings. And are you on my Twitter? How many of you are on my Twitter? How many of you would like to get into the Twitter? Why don't you all get into my Twitter? At SRI. Note it. Take your phones now. They're switched off, no? Let's do one more. Would like to do one more? Take your phones. And then switch on the light in it. And then show the lights. Everybody, everyone, take your... Wow, so nice. Samir, Gumao, they could say everyone is light. This is what Lord Buddha said, Appa Deepo Bhava. You become light unto yourself. Oh, everyone. There are others still trying to get the torch. More phones have to rise up.
Wow.
Wow. Very good, no? Good. You can save your batteries now. Okay, take your phones and make this Twitter account. You know what is that? SRI. And I keep giving some little knowledge points now and then. Okay.
Gurudev, we have few questions here if you like to.
I think questions are all done, no? Yeah? You want to say something? Yes? Yeah? Yeah? How much? I'll repeat that. Can you give the mic to him? No, he can say it himself, his question.
My question was, you travel so much, you spread so much of love, and you get so much back in return. So how do you handle so much abundance of love?
How do I handle, it's, you are love. When you realize you are love, and what you are, you get reflected. Suppose you walk between two parallel mirrors, you get multiple image of yourself. Does it bother you? No, because it's only your own reflection.
Jai Gurudev. Guruji, I have a question. That what is the difference between right and wrong? How can we identify and know that something is right or wrong? For example, my parents, teachers, and my friends say that something is right, but I believe and my inner self says that it is wrong, and I feel uncomfortable about it. What should I do about it? Can you guide me?
Yes. You listen to your inside, for sure. At the same time, listen to elders. They know much more than you. Right? And when you grow up and be an adult, then you can really judge. Till then, we should have, our ears have to be big. Got it? Yeah. Yeah? No, just...
Is it all the happenings in the universe are predetermined one? If so, what's my or our responsibility in this universe? If not, how do I get the right things to go ahead, or how do I stop something that I don't wish to happen?
Can you say your question again? It's not right.
My question is all the happenings are predetermined one by the nature of law or God or whatever you say? If so, then what is my responsibility or role as a human being? If not, then how do I stop the one which I don't wish to be happening?
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you, Jay. Thank you.
This is why I said you follow me on the Twitter, because every week or every 3-4 days I send some knowledge, some wisdom quotes in it. Okay? Now let me tell you one thing. Life is a combination of both free will and destiny. It is not only destiny, nor it is only free will. It is a combination of both. For example, it is raining, that is destiny. To get wet or not is our free will. If you go with an umbrella, you don't get wet. And if you don't use an umbrella, you will be wed. So, life is a combination of both free will and destiny. If you see the whole past as destiny, see the future as free will, live in the present moment, then you are intelligent. But if you see the past as free will and regret about it, and future as destiny and not do anything about it, you will be miserable in the present. This is unintelligent thing to do.
Guruji, I came from a country which has a civil war right now. It's Syria. And at the end of the month, I'm going there. I know Art of Living Foundation. It has a lot of projects in many countries which has crisis and wars and help a lot of people. I would like to know in a few words, what do you say to the Syrian people? What do you advise them at this time with this situation? Thank you.
Yeah, it's interesting. Just before coming here, around 6 o'clock, I spoke to Syria, one of our teacher who is there, who also lost her mother just few days ago, where there was 600 people were bombed in a hospital. And I just spoke to her. I was so touched by her determination and strength. She said, yes, I lost my mother, but I am going to help out all the other families of the victims. And I have asked, we have about 250 Art of Living members there. They will all be active, they'll teach meditation, they'll go and do service projects to, console the people. Having said this, we need to educate our youth in meditation. If our youths meditate in Syria, they will not engage in any form of violence. And youth like you have great hope. I would like you to become an Art of Living teacher. Go and teach thousands of young men there, breathing. And we will provide you all infrastructure and support for that. Wonderful.
Today we have been watched live from 1800 locations from 87 countries live webcast.
How many?
87 countries, 1800 locations.
18 countries.
87
countries.
And 1800 locations we have been watched
1800
live.
locations joined us. Oh.
Live webcast.
Jai Gurudev.
Yeah?
Guruji,
Huh?
do you ever get agitated, frustrated, angry?
Then
And how do you overcome it?
Then I wouldn't be sitting here. I would have happily sat somewhere else. Yeah? Either in the audience or in the Himalayas. Yeah?
Guruji, I want to ask you about the new generation, the kids, the boys, about the to pray to God. I don't think the new generation, they are going to, with the spirituality, praying the gods. What is your advice to tell them?
Let them start meditating. Then they will know what prayer is. Yeah? Give them a taste of meditation. And also tell them prayer and meditation is more fun. You come to our campus in Bangalore, you will see so many youngsters.
Guruji, my question is, universally it is accepted God is one. God is one, but there are many gods are there. And I believe mother and father is God. But who is the bigger God? How to?
See, God is not a person. God is love. Love is God. God is not a person sitting in the But God is in every person as love, as knowledge, as wisdom, as light. So that's why the definition of God in Hinduism is Satchidanand. Sat, Chit, conscious and bliss. Satchidanand. And that is what is Shiva Tattva is. That is Shiva. Shiva means what? The Shant, the quiet, the calm, serene, benevolent consciousness. Not a person sitting somewhere. Yeah? In prayers.
Prayer. So how to drag them towards the prayers? Without prayer, actually, we cannot find God.
Yes. See, first of all, you don't know what prayer is. Not just sitting and singing or chanting something. The prayer is a state of mind. Don't think young generations are not praying. The day they have exams, they do pray. And the day results are going to come, they even more. So, prayer is that comes up within you when you are helpless or when you are grateful. Two occasions prayer will come. When you are utterly helpless or totally grateful. And you are right, when children are stressed, they are neither grateful not desperate for anything. And best is to bring them to yoga and meditation. Through meditation, the prayer becomes, because meditation is the culmination of prayer. Yeah?
Guruji, Namaskar. We often say that life and death is predetermined by God. So these 500 people in Syria hospital, 600 people in Syria hospital were determined today to die by God's will, God's wish. The terrorist was just a medium to reach them to death. Why we blame the terrorist?
This is a fatalistic viewpoint. Everything is made by God. Everything is fate. No, if that was the case, Lord Krishna would never have told Arjuna to take the bow, and arrow and fight. He said, it's all your fate. You didn't get even a small village. Just get whatever you got. Did he say that? What did Lord Krishna say? Karmanye vadikaraste. Do your duty. We have not educated these young people in a broad spectrum of knowledge, of religion. They think only this is my way to, they take religion as a recourse to kill people, which is wrong. If every doctor thinks it's all fate, if someone got a disease, it is his karma, let him die. Do you think doctor is doing his job? Why should doctor go and help somebody? It's God anyway gave them disease. God gave them disease to die. Why are you going and interfering in it? No, this is wrong understanding. That getting a disease may be karma, but your dharma is to go and treat them. A terrorist is doing something wrong, but good people, wise people will have to go and put sense into their head. Because these children are mentally sick. They have never been exposed to wisdom. They have never meditated. One sitting of meditation, that's it. Nobody can become a terrorist. They are looking for something, a peace and knowledge outside, which is right there here. Have you not heard about Angulimala, who was a terrorist? One look, one interaction with Buddha, he became different. His whole life transformed. Why go that far? I have seen hundreds of such people now in recent years, last 35 years, have eschewed the path of violence, come into the mainstream. In fact, my coming into Thailand here today has also one such purpose, to meet some people who have estranged and who I would want them to come back to mainstream. I'll tell you that later sometime. Done? Done? What's the time? 9 o'clock. They must.
क्वेश्चन ये है कि जीवन रोज की रोजमर्रा जीवन में जिंदगी में क्या जो कुछ वन क्वेश्चन
लास्ट वन
जय गुरुदेव मेरा क्वेश्चन ये है कि जीवन रोज की रोजमर्रा जीवन में के कुरुक्षेत्र में कृष्ण कौन है? रोज की हमारी जिंदगी में क्या जो कुरुक्षेत्र हम जीते हैं कि उसको
आपका बुद्धि अर्जुन है, आपकी आत्मा कृष्ण है।
पर आत्मा को फिर इतना प्रबल होना चाहिए ना? आत्मा को इतना प्रबल होना चाहिए ना कि वो इतना अच्छे से गाइड कर सके।
आत्मा तो प्रबल है ही, तभी तो ये प्रश्न भी पूछ रही हैं आप। ठीक है ना? बुद्धि आत्मा के साथ, आत्मा के बगैर है ही नहीं। आत्मा तो है। आत्मा मन यही ध्यान अभी बैठे थे, कहाँ थे हम? अपने में थे कि नहीं? Did you notice that no thoughts came and bombarded you? How many of you felt that? Deep was meditation was deep? Good. Okay.
I have come from Burma. Namaskar. Last, I think we are Hindus and living in Burma, and being very much infiltrated to Burmese society, integrated to the Burmese society, and very much brought up by the Buddhism. We are very much close to Buddhism. The problem here is the meat-eating habit. Meat-eating habit. Especially in the Theravada Buddhism, people say that Lord Buddha's last meal was pork. Therefore, they have been giving excuses and having meat, where our Hindu teachings are mostly of the vegetarianism. Can you please guide me on that?
Listen, there was only one Buddha, but today there are 32 sects of Buddhism. There was only one Jesus, there were 72 sects of Christianity. One Prophet Muhammad, today there are about 8 or 9 sects of Islam, maybe even more. And Hinduism, countless. Can't even count. So, we cannot say Buddha did this, Buddha that, because of people are doing that. Alright? Scientifically take a look, vegetarianism is more suitable. There are a lot of Buddhists who are vegetarians. A few people may be not vegetarians, and it is not because they are Buddhists they are not vegetarians. It's nothing to do with religion. It is their habit, their personal preferences, which through education and creating awareness can change. We have seen lakhs of people, hundreds and thousands of people have become vegetarians just after doing yoga. Right?
Guruji, namaste. I'm from Pune, Maharashtra. I'm a 3 times world champion in yoga, asanas. So I just wanted to know that the yoga and meditation is so important nowadays. So why don't we do the compulsory subject in our school and colleges?
They've already done in India, always it's a big challenge to do that worldwide. And India also, it's a challenge. There are people who oppose for everything.
Yes, but if, like you, Guruji, if they say, like, we have to do this compulsory, when the compulsory word comes, all the students for the marks, at least they will do something.
Correct. You are right.
Please.
I agree with you. They need
please,
to do
it's
that.
my really very request, because the young generation is going very
Yes.
mess.
Government of India is doing that already.
Correct.
They have done it. Okay?
Yes. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
जय जय राधा रमण हरि बोल, 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 जय जय